TCLC is a family-owned 5-star daycare center that has been caring for children for over 45 years. The owners of Tiger Cub are proud to serve the Mangum area and support the Mangum Lady Tigers and Tigers on the radio and streaming. Tiger Cub Learning Center says,
Attention Mangum Tigers, are you ready to show your Tiger pride? This is Lori Laughlin from Cattlemen's Bank, member FDIC. At our bank, we are always geared up and ready to cheer the Tigers and Lady Tigers on to victory. You can count on us to wear the brightest orange and black. We'll see you at the games.
Triad Home Health in Mangum is locally owned and offers nursing, physical therapy, occupational, wound care, IV therapy, and more. All administered by people who go above and beyond for you. Phone Triad Home Health today at 580-782-5800. That's 782-5800.
Greer County Farm Bureau agents Mickey Lively and Rod Calhoun support high school sports. Mickey and Rod offer insurance for property, auto, casualty, life, commercial, and crop insurance. They're ready to serve you at 231 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Call 580-782-3827.
Ashley Slayton and Catherine Webb, certified family nurse practitioners, and the rest of the friendly faces at the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum treat all ages, children through adults. This means we are all yours for well child exams, annual checkups, as well as those illnesses that can hit us. We also do management of chronic illnesses like asthma, diabetes, and high blood pressure. Same-day appointments are usually available. At the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum, call 782-3393 for appointments.
Sovereign Bank is your bank of choice. Sovereign Bank is a proud supporter of the Mangum Tiger Athletics. Supporting our schools and athletic programs is a top priority. Hear us roar, go Tigers, we're cheering you on all season long. Sovereign Bank, empowering our youth with the freedom to dream. Sovereign Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hi Mangum Tiger fans, this is Jill Grauman with RE/MAX Property Place. If you need to buy or sell a property or a home in Mangum or anywhere in Greer County, just call me at 580-706-0259. You'll see lots of my signs around town because I get the results for my clients. I say, go Mangum Tigers.
Jill Grauman, RE/MAX Property Place. Always here, always helping.
Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 is your certified Firestone tire dealer and a proud supporter of the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. When you need tires, we're specialty trained and equipped to take care of you. Lyle Shaw and his crew at Blair Tire and Feed wish the Tigers lots of luck in today's game. And always remember, play smart, play safe, play hard, and play with pride. And good luck from everyone at Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 in Blair, Oklahoma.
When you need auto repair, save money and get it done at Dwayne's Auto right here in Mangum. Dwayne's fixes flats, does brake jobs and turns rotors, alignments, air conditioning work, and general auto repair. And they make hydraulic hoses. If your car or truck isn't right, just head to Dwayne's Auto, 1205 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-5151. That's 782-5151. Mangum Tiger Proud.
Hello, Lone Wolf and Hobart.
Granite Drug Company is now delivering to Hobart, Lone Wolf, Granite, and Mangum. Granite Drug Company is a complete pharmacy ready to fill and deliver your prescriptions. And it's easy to get switched. Just call 580-535-2130 or visit our store at 316 North Main in Granite. Granite Drug Company has an ice cream fountain open all day and lunches from 11 to 2. Health and beauty products and selection of gifts. Granite Drug Company is here for you.
If you're tired of store-bought sameness, it's time for the real deal. Western Traditions is Mangum's home for cowhide rugs, Western furniture, dining pieces, and handcrafted accessories, each one carefully selected for quality, durability, and timeless Western style. From custom pieces to everyday favorites, we've got it all. Visit us on the west side of the square in Mangum or shop online. Western Traditions. All products, all Western.
Are you ready to take the next step towards your degree? Reach Higher is Oklahoma's degree completion program designed just for you. At Western Oklahoma State College, we make it easy to finish your associate's degree with flexible options that fit your busy life. Choose from online classes to face-to-face learning or a mix of both. Don't wait. Enrollment is open now. Visit WOSC.edu or call us at 580-477-2000 and start reaching higher today.
All right. All right. All right.
All right, there we go. Sorry, I'm not sure what happened there. A button got pushed, and, well, my voice normally doesn't sound like that, so luckily we've got it straightened out here as the Mangum Lady Tigers get ready to take on the Ryan Cowgirls. That was not the voice I was expecting. I hope that was not the voice you were expecting either. So the Lady Tigers come in a record of 3-10 on the season under head coach Kelly King. They take on a Ryan Cowgirls squad who comes in number 10 in Class B1. They've got a record of 15-2 under head coach Rob Lancaster. Picked up their second defeat yesterday at the hands of Hobart. So taking a look at starting lineups, the visiting team on the scoreboard is going to be Ryan. The Cowgirls, they've got the gray uniforms, red letters and numbers, black trim and red piping along the side of the uniform. Their starting lineup includes number 0, senior Camry Hernandez. A senior, number 3, Lila Regier. A sophomore, number 11, Crosby Casebolt. A junior, number 12, Rayleigh Lancaster. And a junior, number 21, Micah Villarreal. The Lady Tigers come in with, like I said, a record of 3-10 on the season. Their starting lineup includes a senior, Gracie Smith. A sophomore, number 5, Avery Hopper. A junior, number 12, Hannah Stair. A senior, number 14, Hallie Smith, and a freshman, number 30, Bella Dudgeon. Officials for this afternoon's contest are Mike Trench, Cody Myers, and Jamal Dorsey. My name, of course, Cameron Dole. Glad to have you along with us, as this is going to be our first game. It's the game number 3 on the day, but we've got 4 of the remaining 6 that we will have, as the tip is going to be going to the floor. I'm not sure it's, I guess we're going to re-jump that. We got a jump ball on the jump ball, so. So we're just going to re-jump this thing. So we're going to try this thing all over again, and this one, nobody wants it. The Lady Tigers do finally get it underneath to Hallie Smith, and Hallie Smith fires it off the glass, and good for 2. Lady Tigers, a quick 2-0 lead, as Ryan has it in the front court. Underneath, Rodriguez, Casebolt is going to get fouled on her way up. She'll go to the line shooting 2. As that foul is going to be on Hallie Smith. First personal, team foul number 1. First free throw is good by Casebolt. She readies and hits the second as well. Tie ball game at 2 apiece. As the Lady Tigers, Gracie Smith has it. She's picked up by Villarreal. Smith able to save it. Near side goes to Hallie Smith. Hallie looks underneath. Ball is going to be tipped by Regier. Now Casebolt goes near side to Hernandez. Hernandez, nice look underneath, and Lancaster lays it up and in for 2. As Ryan takes a 4-2 lead with 7 minutes left here in the first. Hannah Stair picked up in the front court, able to get it to Hopper. Avery working against Hernandez, takes the screen into the corner. Now tries to look underneath, and Regier comes up with a loose ball, gives to Villarreal. Villarreal, the long pass to Hernandez. Hernandez in the lane. Turnaround is going to be called for the travel. Thought they might get a tie-up, but called the travel before the tie-up could even occur. So the inbounds comes to Avery Hopper. Avery gives to Gracie Smith. Back in the front court to Avery. Now back to Gracie. Gracie going to take it to the rack and in for two. Gracie ties it up at 4 apiece. As Hernandez into the front court. A reach foul going to be called.
Three. Number 12, Hannah Stair.
As Hannah Stair going to pick up her first personal. Team foul number 2. So Ryan with the ball under their own basket. Regier tries to inbound to Lancaster, and the ball going to be stolen away. Hallie Smith comes up with a loose ball. Goes to the far side to Hopper. Avery into the front court. Goes near side to Hannah Stair. Stair along the baseline to Hallie. Gives up top to Gracie, the three-pointer off the front iron. Rebounded by Lancaster. Lancaster now gives to Villarreal, brings it to the front court. 6 minutes left here in the first. Tied at 4 as Villarreal has it far side to Hernandez. Stops and fires along 2. Trying to elicit the whistle, does not get that. As Hallie Smith then throws the football pass in the front court to Gracie. Near side, Avery Hopper spots, fires 3, no good. Long rebound comes away to Hernandez. And she's got a trailer, and Lancaster lays it in for 2. Makes it a 6-4 lead for the Cowgirls. So Gracie Smith into the front court, goes to Avery Hopper, gives on the far side to Stair. Fires from the free throw line, no good. Dudgeon comes up with a rebound, no good. And the tie-up, no, they're going to call a reach foul. As Avery Hopper going to pick up her first personal. That's going to be team foul number 3 on Lady Tigers. So Regier to Villarreal. 5:10 left here in the first. 6-4 the lead for the Cowgirls. Villarreal on the far side to Lancaster. Back to Villarreal. Now Hernandez, and the illegal screen is going to be called. As that's going to be on Lancaster, her first personal, team foul number 1. So the Lady Tigers, Avery Hopper in the front court. They go to Hannah Stair. Back near side to Hopper, trying to give the look down low to Dudgeon. And this time it's going to be knocked away, and Hannah Stair almost comes up with a steal. But Ryan will maintain possession with 4:54 left here in the first, leading 6-4. So Regier inbounds to Hernandez. Now gives to Villarreal. Villarreal on the far side to Hernandez. Down on the block is going to be tied up. And the alternating possession will stay with the Cowgirls. 4:42 left here in the first. Cowgirls leading by 2, 6-4. As Villarreal inbounds, Case Bolt back to Villarreal. Spin move in the lane. Shot is going to get a foul called on Hallie, and that's going to be her second personal. Team foul number 4 as Villarreal going to be at the line shooting 2. Micah, first trip to the line this afternoon. And the first rattles out. Daviana Davis checking into the game for Mangum, as Hallie Smith going to leave with those 2 quick fouls. So the second by Villarreal off the front iron. Rebounded by Dudgeon. Dudgeon gives to Gracie. Ahead to Hannah Stair. Hannah on the far side is going to get a reach foul called on Camry Hernandez. So Camry picks up her first personal. That's going to be team foul number 2. As Gracie Smith inbounds to Avery Hopper, that's going to be knocked away, and they're going to say last touched by Avery. So Ryan will have the ball back, leading 6-4 with 4:29 left here in the first.
We're away.
Villarreal in the backcourt, 4:25 left here in the first, 6-4 the lead. Tri-County consolation action as underneath Case Bolt puts it in for 2. She gets her first bucket. She's got 4 of the 10. As underneath, the ball going to be tied up.
Jump ball, possession, Mangum.
It's just 8-4, right? They missed both of them. Missed both of them. She missed both of them down there. Villarreal did. Mm-hmm. Must have missed the second one. So 10-4. As a free throw on the far side, the three-pointer, I should say, is up and in by Hannah Stair. Get the scoring figured out here eventually as Villarreal brings it across the timeline. 10-6 the lead. It's counted as 2. A offensive foul going to be called, as that's going to be on Lancaster. Lancaster going to pick up her second personal.
Third team foul.
Team foul number 3. As the inbounds comes to Hannah Stair. Hannah in the front court. Looks underneath to Gracie, who's going to get a push from Casebolt. And that's going to be her first personal, team foul number 4. 3:32 left to play here in the first. 10-6. A 4-point deficit for the Lady Tigers. As inbounds comes to Avery Hopper and has it stolen away by Casebolt. Ahead to Hernandez. Hernandez able to keep possession. Has the top of the key. Villarreal working on Davis. Far side Hernandez. Three-pointer no good. Rebounded by Gracie Smith. So Gracie has it with 3:05 left here in the first. 10-6 the lead. As on the left wing, Hannah Stair going to fire another 3. This one no good, and out of bounds it's going to go, and they're going to say last touched by Ryan. So the Lady Tigers will keep possession with 2:56 left here in the first. Down by 4, 10-6 as the inbounds comes to Avery. The 15-footer rattles around and drops. And the Lady Tigers have cut it to a 2-point ball game. As in the front court, Hernandez. Villarreal now drives into the lane, slows it back down, fires a 3 from the near side. Air ball, and it's going to be out of bounds, untouched. So the Lady Tigers will have it back, a chance to tie or take the lead. 2.5 minutes left here in the first quarter, I should say. As Hannah Stair goes to the far side to Davis. Davis has that pass tipped as Avery Hopper now going to be tied up. And the alternate possession will stay with Mangum.
Jump ball, possession, Mangum.
So the inbounds comes to Stair. Near side Dudgeon. Underneath, the shot by Gracie is no good, but got fouled. She'll go to the line shooting 2. As that foul is going to be on Regier. Her first personal, team foul number 5. So Gracie Smith at the line shooting 2. First is good. Gracie makes it a 1-point ball game, 10-9. Now readies for the second. Second by Gracie. Karam's out, and Dudgeon can't save it. And possession will go back to Ryan. They lead by a point, 10-9. 2:08 left to play here in the first.
4 eyes, Crosby.
So Villarreal into the front court, picked up by Davis. Goes on the far side, and Hernandez wasn't looking for it. Hannah Stair looks underneath, and Villarreal comes away with the steal. Quickly ahead to Hernandez, lays it up and in for 2. As Camry Hernandez extends it to a 3-point lead, 12-9, with 1:41 left to play here in the first. Gracie Smith in the backcourt is going to get tied up, and the alternate possession will give it back to Ryan. So a timeout going to be taken by the Cowgirls. They lead by 3, 12-9. 94 seconds left here in the first. We'll be back on Classic Hits 97.7.
Great Plains Bank of Mangum is proud to support the Mangum Tigers and the exciting fall sports season. Get ready to cheer on our local youth and enjoy all the thrilling activities our community thrives when we come together to celebrate and support our young athletes. When it comes to your banking needs, whether you're opening a new account, applying for a loan, or just seeking financial advice, our friendly team is here to help you every step of the way. Great Plains Bank, proudly serving our community with a smile. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Hey, come on by the Mangum Tag Agency at 108 East Pierce in Mangum for all your vehicle tag and registration needs. Driver's license, ID renewals, including CDL or Add Real ID. We now offer initial issuance and out-of-state driver's license and ID transfers. And we issue Pike Pass. For fast, friendly customer service, come see Tom, Cynthia, or Adam. We're here for you. Check us out online at mangumtag.com. For tag renewals and more information, phone 580-782-3004. The Mangum Tag Agency says, Go Tigers!
All right, we are back. As in the front court, Lady Tigers taking it all the way under, and the foul going to be called on the shot as Avery Hopper will be at the line. As the foul is going to be on Case Bolt. That's going to be her second personal.
15 foul.
So Avery Hopper will be shooting 2. As the first is off the back iron. So back into the game is going to be Lancaster replacing Regier. So the second by Hopper gets it in there as it rattles around and drops. Lady Tigers cut it to a 2-point deficit, 12-10. As going to the floor, Hernandez is going to step on the sideline, trying to save possession, and that'll give it back to the Lady Tigers. So Gutierrez going to check into the game for her first action for the Lady Tigers, as Gracie will take a breather. 64 seconds left here in the first. As Hannah Stair works it into the front court. She's going to be doubled up there. Goes to the top of the key to Hopper. Hopper drives in the lane, going to get called for a travel. 53.9 left to play here in the first.
Inside, you're running over.
It is 12-10 though. 53.9. 50 seconds left here in the first. Lady Tigers down to 12-10. As Lancaster has on the far side, looks underneath to Crosby, and Case Bolt gets fouled on her way up. Will go to the line shooting 2. As that foul is going to be on Avery Hopper. That's going to be her second personal, team foul number 5. So Case Bolt at the line shooting 2. First is good. She's got 5 points, makes it a 3-point lead with 42.9 left here in the first. Second is good. Makes it a 4-point lead, 14-10. In the front court, ball stolen away from Stair, but saved by Hopper. Hopper looks underneath and throws that behind Dudgeon, and that's going to give it back to Ryan with 28.6 left to play here in the first. Cowgirls up by 4, 14-10. Villarreal crosses the timeline. Far side to Lancaster. Lancaster working on Gutierrez, up top to Case Bolt, near wing to Rodriguez. Rodriguez looks underneath, and the hoop by Lancaster extends it to a 6-point lead, 16-10. Under 5 seconds remaining here in the first, and a travel going to be called on Hannah Stair on the far side, and she wanted to get called for a little push. As Villarreal going to inbound for Ryan with 1.8 left to play here in the first. Case Bolt on the inbound is not going to get a shot. And at the end of one, it is Ryan by 6, 16-10, here at the Tri-County Consolation Semifinals on Classic Hits 97.7.
Since 2011, Maccabee Fox Roofing has been the name Southwest Oklahoma trusts for quality roofs and more. The #1 Tamco installer in the region, installing over 1 million square feet of Tamco shingles. We also install metal and flat roofs plus protective coatings. Need more? We also install seamless gutters, carports, and metal buildings. And here's the big news. We're the only roofing company in Southwest Oklahoma offering financing. Come see us at our new building on Broadway. Check us out on Facebook or visit our website today. Call 580-682-9600. That's Maccabee Fox Roofing LLC, covering what you care about.
In Bloom Flowers and Gifts is proud to sponsor Mangum Tiger Games. The new In Bloom Flowers and Gifts offers a big selection of Tiger Pride items. Make some noise, Tiger fans, and show your pride with spirit items. In Bloom Flowers and Gifts, right in the corner with the right Tiger Pride.
All right, we are back, ready to start the second quarter as the Mangum Tigers trail by a score of 16-10. And having possession first in the second quarter will be the Mangum Tigers, as on court will be Hopper, Stair, Gracie, and Hallie Smith, and Bella Dudgeon. Stair gets it on the inbound. She'll be picked up by Villarreal into the front court quickly to Avery Hopper. Nice look underneath, but Dudgeon couldn't hang on to it. And the first possession ends in a turnover. So the Cowgirls get it back, leading by 6. In the front court.
Got a screen down there, Briar.
Near side to Rodriguez.
Two-man game there.
Casebolt on the right wing. Back up top to Villarreal.
Hey, keep him like a flat on.
Villarreal has it between the circles, picked up by Gracie Smith. Villarreal working into the lane, might have got away with a shuffle, as on the far side, Casebolt is going to draw the foul on Dudgeon for the reach.
Hey, box double.
So Bella going to pick up her first personal. That's going to be the first team foul here in the second quarter. 7:15 left to play in the first half. Lady Tigers down 6, 16-10. Inbounds. And an illegal screen going to be called. And that is going to be on Lancaster. That's going to be her third personal. Team foul number 1 as Regier checks into the game for the Cowgirls. 7:12 left to play here in the first half as Stair has it working it toward the baseline, cut off by Villarreal. Goes to Hopper. Hopper loses it and scoops it, and it's going to get tied up, and alternate possession is going to give it to Ryan. 6:55 left to play here in the first half. They lead by 6, 16-10. In the front court, a reach foul going to be called as Hernandez goes to the floor. As the foul this time is going to be on Stair. And Hannah going to pick up her second personal.
Second personal, second team foul. Run it right.
As the ball going to be taken away, Avery Hopper. Avery into the front court to Stair. Stair looks underneath and just out of the reach of Hallie, and a quick timeout going to be taken by the Ryan Cowgirls and Coach Rob Lancaster. We'll take a timeout with him and be back. You're listening to Mangum Lady Tiger Basketball on Classic Hits 97.7.
At 333 Dental Care, we're all smiles for our hometown teams. We're proud to cheer on the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers this season. Go Tigers! Bring home the win!
Mangum Regional Medical Center proudly supports the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. Here's to a healthy, winning season and a community that stands together. If you need us, find us at mangumregional.net.
The law offices of Corey Kendall proudly support the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. We're behind you all the way. Go Tigers! Corey Kendall, attorney at law, 122 North Oklahoma Avenue in Mangum.
All right, we are back. 6:35 left to play here in the first half. As Ryan will key the inbounds pass. Regier doing the duties, gets it inbounds to Hernandez. Across the timeline, 6.5 to play in the second quarter. Hernandez looks down low to Villarreal, and she's going to get tied up down low, and alternating possession will give it back to the Lady Tigers. So the inbounds comes to Hannah Stair. Hannah gives to Avery Hopper. Avery looks down low to Dudgeon. Back to Hallie. 15-footer for two. Hallie gets the Lady Tigers on the board here in the second quarter. Makes it a 16-12 lead for Ryan. Villarreal working on Hopper. Just under 6 to play here in the half. Gives to Regier. Regier picks up the dribble to Hernandez. She's going to drive. Shot up, no good, and out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by Hallie Smith. So Hallie getting the block without drawing a whistle. As Regier inbounds to Hernandez. Hernandez with the hook, and she got called for it. Camry Hernandez got called for the hook. That's going to be her second personal, team foul number 2. As Gracie gives to Stair. Stair near side to Hopper. And a delayed reaction. I think they got it right, though. As Stair is going to get called for the travel. So the inbounds comes to Villarreal. 5:30 left to play here in the second quarter. Goes far side to Lancaster, all the way near side to Regier. Hernandez, top of the key, working on Stair. On the far wing to Rodriguez. Rodriguez on the wing. And losing it on the far sideline is going to be Case Bolt. 5:04 left to play here in the first half. A 4-point lead, 16-12 for Ryan. As Mangum gets the ball back in the backcourt. So the inbounds comes to Hannah Stair. Hannah into the front court, works past Villarreal on the near side. Goes to the high post to Hallie. Hallie is going to get called for the travel on her way in the lane. And that'll turn the ball back to the Cowgirls. Villarreal picks up the dribble in the backcourt. Goes to the near side, and that's going to go off the fingertips of Hernandez. And back to the Lady Tigers. Mangum down 4, 16-12. With 4:44 left to play here in the first half. Hannah Stair on the inbound gets picked up by Villarreal. Back to Gracie. Gracie working on Case Bolt, and a timeout going to be taken by the Lady Tigers. We'll take a timeout with them and be back. 4:35 left to play here in the first half. Trailing Ryan 16-12 on Classic Hits 97.7.
Folks in Mangum know what to do when they need to quench a thirst, curb a hunger attack, or cool down with an ice cream. They just make the Loop at 918 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. The Loop, supporting the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
Mangum Brick Company has been operating since the early 1900s and the largest private employer in Greer County. Mangum Brick is proud to support high school athletics radio broadcasts. And if you know of someone looking for work, always check with Mangum Brick, as they may be hiring.
Hey, all you Tiger fans, it's game time. This is Jacob Gilner from Cattlemen's Bank, member FDIC. We are thrilled and ready for live Mangum Tiger and Lady Tiger action on the field and court this season. Let's pack the stands and cheer loud. Cattlemen's Bank is full of school spirit. Go Tigers.
All right, we are back in action as Hannah Stair has it. Gives it up top to Gracie Smith. Nice look underneath. Hallie able to save it to Avery Hopper. Avery back to Gracie. Gracie now to Avery. Looks down low to Dudgeon. Dudgeon near side to Gracie. Gracie thought about the three. Going to start the dribble now. Picked up by Hernandez. Looks underneath. Tries to go to Hallie. Ball is going to be saved and tied up again. The alternate possession. Going to give it to Ryan. With 4:02 left to play here in the first half. Ryan leading by a score of 16-12. Inbounds, Villarreal gets it. She'll be picked up by Gracie. Into the front court, far side to Casebold. Crosby up top to Rodriguez. Working on Hallie. Tries to look underneath as Villarreal comes up with it. Lays it up, no good. And the rebound, that's going to be tied up again. And, well, alternate possession this time, going to go to the Tigers. Lancaster checking back into the game for the Cowgirls as Rodriguez steps out with 3:41 left here in the second. So full court pressure being applied by the Cowgirls as Stair gets it into the front court, tries to go to Dudgeon, and Dudgeon is going to step on the sideline out of bounds. So the Cowgirls get it back. Villarreal will bring it up court for Ryan. Picked up by Gracie Smith, knocked away there. 3:25 left to play here in the first half as Villarreal inbounds to Regier. Regier into the front court. Goes to the far side and intended for Micah, who was not looking for it. Hallie Smith going to take it off the glass. And good for two, and a timeout going to be taken by the Cowgirls. Lady Tigers have cut it to two, 16-14, with 3:08 left to play in the half on Classic Hits 97.7.
TCLC is a family-owned five-star daycare center that has been caring for children for over 45 years. The owners of Tiger Cub are proud to serve the Mangum area and support the Mangum Lady Tigers and Tigers on the radio and streaming. Tiger Cub Learning Center says,
Attention Mangum Tigers. Are you ready to show your Tiger pride? This is Lori Laughlin from Cattlemen's Bank, member FDIC. At our bank, we are always geared up and ready to cheer the Tigers and Lady Tigers on to victory. You can count on us to wear the brightest orange and black. We'll see you at the games.
Triad Home Health in Mangum is locally owned and offers nursing, physical therapy, occupational, wound care, IV therapy, and more. All administered by people who go above and beyond for you. Phone Triad Home Health today at 580-782-5800. That's 782-5800.
Greer County Farm Bureau agents Mickey Lively and Rod Calhoun support high school sports. Mickey and Rod offer insurance for property, auto, casualty, life, commercial, and crop insurance. They're ready to serve you at 231 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Call 580-782-3827.
We are back. A 2-point ball game as we go under 3 minutes left to play here in the first half. 16-14 the lead for the Ryan Cowgirls as Villarreal picks up the dribble, gives to Casebolt. Casebolt, the scoop pass now ends up on the far side to Villarreal. Villarreal back to the top of the key. Near side Hernandez spots, fires three. That one's no good. Rebound is put back by Lancaster, and the rebound is going to be saved, but not before going out of bounds. Nice hustle, though, by the Lady Tigers.
Just baseline. You're fine right there, Camry. Stay up. Just stay up, Camry.
So 2:40 left to play here in the first half as the inbounds comes to Hernandez. Hernandez near side Villarreal. Back to Hernandez. Baseline to Casebolt. Inside the three-point line as the pass underneath is going to be knocked away by Hallie Smith. Again, the defensive hands all over the entry passes from Ryan. Nice move by Casebolt, and that shot is blocked by Hopper. Now in the corner, Villarreal gives to Regier, back to Villarreal, up top to Casebolt, got away with a walk. Now has the ball tipped and almost stolen. Casebolt comes back up with it underneath as Lancaster lays it up for two. Lancaster gets her 7th and 8th points of the ball game and makes it a 4-point lead as underneath, stepping on the end line is Hernandez going for the rebound, and the Lady Tigers will get it back. 1:53 left to play here in the first half. Mangum trailing 18-14. As the inbounds comes near side to Hallie Smith, a blocking foul on Regier. That'll be her second personal, team foul number 3. So 1:51 left to play here in the first half. Lady Tigers down 4. Gracie inbounds far side to Hallie. The 15-footer in and out. The rebound comes down to Villarreal, and she throws quickly ahead to Lancaster, and she got that under the outstretched arms of Hallie Smith and makes a 6-point lead, 20-14. Gracie in the backcourt gets to Stair. Stair, and a 10-second call going to be made. Turning it back. So the inbounds comes to Regier. Now to Villarreal. Near side to Hernandez. Hernandez stops from the high post, fires, good for 2. As Camry gets her 5th and 6th points of the game, and another steal by the Cowgirls as Casebolt fires from the free throw line. A little strong on that one as the rebound comes away to Hopper. Hopper picks up the dribble in the backcourt and gets it to Stair. Back to Hopper. Got to hurry getting this one across again as Gracie does to Dudgeon. Nice look underneath, and Hallie Smith with the finish. Hallie makes it back to a 6-point ball game. 22-16. Driving, and Hernandez tries to go to Casebolt. That one's going to be unable to be grasped and turns it back to the Lady Tigers with 31.9 to play here in the first half. 22-16, 6-point lead as Hannah Stair gets it on the inbound, and ill-advised pass going to be tipped and stolen away as Lancaster takes it, fires off the glass, no good. Villarreal going to have it tied up. Nope, they're going to call a foul.
Hey, five.
So Gracie Smith going to pick up the foul. That'll be her first personal, team foul number 3 on the Lady Tigers. So Regier in the corner, Villarreal fires 3-pointer, airballs that one, and Hopper comes up with the rebound for the Lady Tigers. That pass, lazy pass stolen from by Villarreal, I should say. Gives to Regier, up top Hernandez. Hernandez is going to get a push foul on Stair. And Hannah's going to pick up her 3rd personal foul. And that's going to be team foul number 4 with 4.7 seconds left to play here in the first half. So the Cowgirls will inbound from the far sideline. Villarreal inbounds to Casebolt. Back to Hernandez. Spots it, fires the 3. No good. Regier with the putback as time expires, and it counts. 24-16 is the score at the half as the Ryan Cowgirls lead over the Mangum Lady Tigers. We'll take a timeout and be back with some halftime stats after this on Classic Hits 97.7.
Ashley Slayton and Catherine Webb, certified family nurse practitioners, and the rest of the friendly faces at the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum treat all ages, children through adults. This means we are all yours for well child exams, annual checkups, as well as those illnesses that can hit us. We also do management of chronic illnesses like asthma, diabetes, and high blood pressure. Same-day appointments are usually available. At the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum, call 782-3393 for appointments.
Sovereign Bank is your bank of choice. Sovereign Bank is a proud supporter of the Mangum Tiger Athletics. Supporting our schools and athletic programs is a top priority. Hear us roar, go Tigers, we're cheering you on all season long. Sovereign Bank, empowering our youth with the freedom to dream. Sovereign Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hi, Mangum Tiger fans. This is Jill Grauman with RE/MAX Property Place. If you need to buy or sell a property or a home in Mangum or anywhere in Greer County, just call me at 580-706-0259. You'll see lots of my signs around town because I get the results for my clients. I say, go Mangum Tigers.
Jill Grauman, RE/MAX Property Place. Always here, always helping.
Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 is your certified Firestone tire dealer and a proud supporter of the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. When you need tires, we're specialty trained and equipped to take care of you. Lyle Shaw and his crew at Blair Tire and Feed wish the Tigers lots of luck in today's game. And always remember, play smart, play safe, play hard, and play with pride. And good luck from everyone at Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 in Blair, Oklahoma.
When you need auto repair, save money and get it done at Dwayne's Auto right here in Mangum. Dwayne's fixes flats, does brake jobs and turns rotors, alignments, air conditioning work, and general auto repair. And they make hydraulic hoses. If your car or truck isn't right, just head to Dwayne's Auto, 1205 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-5151. That's 782-5151. Mangum Tiger Proud.
Hello, Lone Wolf and Hobart.
Granite Drug Company is now delivering to Hobart, Lone Wolf, Granite, and Mangum. Granite Drug Company is a complete pharmacy ready to fill and deliver your prescriptions. And it's easy to get switched. Just call 580-535-2130 or visit our store at 316 North Main in Granite. Granite Drug Company has an ice cream fountain open all day and lunches from 11 to 2. Health and beauty products and selection of gifts. Granite Drug Company is here for you.
If you're tired of store-bought sameness, it's time for the real deal. Western Traditions is Mangum's home for cowhide rugs, Western furniture, dining pieces, and handcrafted accessories, each one carefully selected for quality, durability, and timeless Western style. From custom pieces to everyday favorites, we've got it all. Visit us on the west side of the square in Mangum or shop online. Western Traditions. All products, all Western.
All right, we are back. Halftime, where the Lady Tigers are facing their largest deficit of the ball game, trailing at the half by a score of 24-16. The Ryan Cowgirls led in scoring by Rayleigh Lancaster, the junior, with 10. Also 6 points apiece from Crosby Casebolt and Camry Hernandez, and 2 points from Lila Regier. The Cowgirls scored 16 points in the first quarter, 8 in the second quarter, as they got 24 in the first half. Lady Tigers 10 points in the first quarter, 6 in the second quarter. For their first half, 16 points. Lady Tigers led in scoring Hallie Smith with 6, Gracie Smith, Avery Hopper both with 3 points apiece, and Hannah Stair with 2. At the half, Lady Tigers trail by 8 against a game Ryan Cowgirls squad coming in with a record of 15-2. Let's see what the Lady Tigers have up their sleeve when they come back from the half. So keep it tuned right here to Classic Hits 97.7 and Mangum Tiger TV.
Are you ready to take the next step towards your degree? Reach Higher is Oklahoma's degree completion program designed just for you. At Western Oklahoma State College, we make it easy to finish your associate's degree with flexible options that fit your busy life. Choose from online classes to face-to-face learning or a mix of both. Don't wait. Enrollment is open now. Visit wosc.edu or call us at 580-477-2000 and start reaching higher today.
Great Plains Bank of Mangum is proud to support the Mangum Tigers and the exciting fall sports season. Get ready to cheer on our local youth and enjoy all the thrilling activities our community thrives when we come together to celebrate and support our young athletes. When it comes to your banking needs, whether you're opening a new account, applying for a loan, or just seeking financial advice, our friendly team is here to help you every step of the way. Great Plains Bank, proudly serving our community with a smile. Member FDIC and equal equal housing lender.
Hey, come on by the Mangum Tag Agency at 108 East Pierce in Mangum for all your vehicle tag and registration needs. Driver's license, ID renewals, including CDL or Add Real ID. We now offer initial issuance and out-of-state driver's license and ID transfers. And we issue Pike Pass. For fast, friendly customer service, come see Tom, Cynthia, or Adam. We're here for you. Check us out online at mangumtag.com. For tag renewals and more information, phone 580-782-3004. The Mangum Tag Agency says go Tigers.
Since 2011, Maccabee Fox Roofing has been the name Southwest Oklahoma trusts for quality roofs and more. The #1 Tamco installer in the region, installing over 1 million square feet of Tamco shingles. We also install metal and flat roofs plus protective coatings. Need more? We also install seamless gutters, carports, and metal buildings. And here's the big news. We're the only roofing company in Southwest Oklahoma offering financing. Come see us at our new building on Broadway. Check us out on Facebook or visit our website today. Call 580-682-9600. That's Maccabee Fox Roofing LLC, covering what you care about.
In Bloom Flowers and Gifts is proud to sponsor Mangum Tiger Games. The new In Bloom Flowers and Gifts offers a big selection of Tiger Pride items. Make some noise, Tiger fans, and show your pride with spirit items. In Bloom Flowers and Gifts, right in the corner with the right Tiger Pride.
At 333 Dental Care, we're all smiles for our hometown teams. We're proud to cheer on the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers this season. Go Tigers! Bring home the win!
Mangum Regional Medical Center proudly supports the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. Here's to a healthy, winning season and a community that stands together. If you need us, find us at mangumregional.net.
All right, we are back ready for the second half. Lady Tigers trailing as we come back from the half 24-16 to the Ryan Cowgirls, as Ryan will have the ball here in the second half, going left to right across your radio or device. As Villarreal gives in the front court, ball tipped and stolen away by Hallie Smith. Hallie gives to Gracie on the wing. Gracie gives back down to Hallie on the low block. Turnaround jumper for two. Hallie Smith puts in the first two for the Lady Tigers. She's got 8. Villarreal will be picked up by Stair. Goes near side. Hands to Casebolt. Crosby back up top, and Hallie quick hands again. Another steal. This time she lays it up and in for 2. Back to a 4-point ball game, 24-20. Regier. The hand to Hernandez. Hernandez drives. Might have got away with the shuffle there as Casebolt has it on the near wing. Back up top to Villarreal. Villarreal drives, kicks near side, Casebolt. In the corner, Hernandez spots, fires 3 off the backside, off the backboard. And Hallie Smith quickly back the other way. She's going to drive. Shot is no good. And the rebound comes away to Hernandez. Hernandez and the Cowgirls stops at the free throw line. And a good block, but a little bit on the follow through. Gracie's going to get called for the foul. So Gracie going to pick up her second personal. Team foul number 1 here in the third quarter, as Camry Hernandez at the line shooting 2. First is good. Camry now with 7 in the game. 6:38 left to play here in the third quarter. Second by Hernandez is good as well. She's got 8. So the Lady Tigers have the ball back as Gracie brings it in the front court, skips near side to Stair. Hannah gives to Hallie. Hallie skip pass to Gracie. A high post, shot no good, and rebound going to be taken by Villarreal. Villarreal into the front court. Hands near side to Hernandez. Hernandez going to drive. Got away with the step. Nope, she's going to get called for the step. And the turnover back to the Lady Tigers. 6:12 left to play here in the third. Lady Tigers down 6, 26-20. Inbounds comes to Hopper. Avery gives to Hannah Stair. Hannah in the front court for the Lady Tigers. Hannah gives in the corner to Bella Dudgeon, who's going to be doubled up there. And a reach, no, a timeout is going to be called. And before the tie-up was called, timeout on the court, 5:57 left to play here in the third. Ryan leading by 6, 26-20 on Classic Hits 97.7.
Law offices of Corey Kendall proudly support the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. We're behind you all the way. Go Tigers! Corey Kendall, attorney at law, 122 North Oklahoma Avenue in Mangum.
Folks in Mangum know what to do when they need to quench a thirst, curb a hunger attack, or cool down with an ice cream. They just make The Loop at 918 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. The Loop, supporting the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
All right, we're back. 5:57 left to play here in the third. Mangum Tigers with possession, trailing by 6, 26-20. So Gracie Smith to key the inbounds pass for the Tigers. Gets it into Hallie. Hallie from the far corner. Spins to get free. Down on the block to Avery Hopper, who has it knocked away and stolen by Regier. Regier quickly in the front court, and that pass is going to be tipped, and Hallie Smith unable to give chase. As Zoe Gutierrez is going to check back into the game for the Lady Tigers. Zoe checking in for Avery. Avery appears to be laboring a little bit there, so give her a breather. As the inbounds comes to Casebolt. In the lane, floater up, no good. Rebound is going to be saved by Regier. Villarreal now near side to Hernandez. Back to Villarreal. Villarreal goes to the cutting Hernandez. She's going to go to the line shooting 2. So that foul is going to be on Gutierrez, her first personal, team foul number 2.
Personal, second team foul.
As Camry Hernandez at the line shooting 2. First is good. Makes it 27-20. Readies for the second with 5:24 left in the third. Free throw is good by Hernandez. She's now 4 for 4 from the charity stripe. Makes it 28-20, tying the largest lead of the game. Hallie Smith, far side to Gracie. Gracie into the front court, near side to Stair. Gutierrez, beautiful pass down low. Hallie can't finish as the loose ball is going to be in the hands of Hannah Stair. Nice hustle by the Lady Tigers. Hannah doubled up, gets to Gracie. 5 minutes left here in the third. Gracie tries to go underneath to Stair, and that one's knocked away from behind by Villarreal. In the front court, shot no good, and an injury timeout going to be taken as Bella Dudgeon is going to be replaced by Avery Hopper. Bella was laboring after that last attempt for the rebound. So she is replaced by Avery Hopper. Hannah gives to Gracie. Gracie back to Hannah on the near side. Front court, Lady Tigers down 8. Gutierrez tries to go underneath, knocked away by Villarreal.
2-3. We'll run up after. Next to the middle.
4:38 left to play here in the third quarter. Lady Tigers down 8, 28-20.
Rayleigh, come into it. Come up, Rayleigh. All
Gracie.
in the middle.
Inbounds on the far corner to Avery Hopper. Avery drives off the glass, no good, but Hopper will go to the line shooting 2. So that's going to be the fourth personal on Lancaster, as Briar Rodriguez going to check in after the first free throw by Avery Hopper. So Avery at the line shooting 2. First is good.
Not good by Avery Hopper.
Makes it 28-21, 4:34 left here in the third as Lancaster steps out. So Hopper now shoots the second. Good. 28-22, 6-point lead as a reach going to be called on Gracie. And that's going to be her third personal. Team foul number 3 on the Lady Tigers.
Gracie Smith, third personal.
Regier on the inbound. Backcourt to Villarreal. She's picked up by Stair in the front court. Villarreal works her way in the lane, loses her footing, and out of bounds it goes. Lady Tigers going to get it back. Inbounds comes to Avery Hopper. Goes to Stair. Near side to Smith. Gracie picks up the dribble, goes to Hannah. Hannah back to Gracie. Spots, fires, three, got it.
Gracie Smith.
So Gracie Smith makes it a three-point ball game on the three, 28-25. Villarreal in the front court working on Stair. Bounce pass near side. Hernandez, the shuffle. Three-pointer's no good, and Hallie Smith comes away with the rebound to Gracie. Ahead to Stair. Hannah has it on the near wing. Looks underneath to the top of the key again. Gracie drains it again. We've got a tie ball game. .325 left to play here in the third as Villarreal works through the screen in the lane. Is going to get called for the Going to get called for the block is Gracie. That's going to be her fourth personal, team foul number 4, as Villarreal going to be at the line shooting 2. 3:19 left to play here in the third as Villarreal shooting 2, misses the first. Dudgeon checking back into the game for Gracie, who has to leave with those 4 personal fouls, but a couple huge threes back-to-back tied it up as Villarreal misses both, and the rebound comes to Stair. Stair to Hallie Smith, I should say. Hallie now in the front court, goes far side. Three-pointer by Stair is no good. Dudgeon fighting for the rebound, and
ready to go for it.
Got to get a sub in here for Villarreal, who was slow coming up. And they're going to say it's out of bounds off of the Lady Tigers as Lancaster got away with the travel, and the putback by Rodriguez is good. So Rodriguez makes it a 2-point lead, 30-28 for Ryan, as we've got 2:50 left to play here in the third. Lady Tigers have trailed by as many as 8 as underneath it goes to Hallie. She's going to get fouled in the act. That's going to be on Casebolt, I believe. Nope, they're going to give it on Rodriguez. First personal, team foul number 2, as Hallie will be back at the line. Hallie, actually, her first trip to the line this afternoon is good. 30-29, 1-point ball game after the make. So Hallie readies for the second and hits it. Tie ball game, 30 apiece. Regier picked up in the front court by Stair. Hands off to Hernandez. Hernandez is going to get a reach on Gutierrez. And Zoe's going to pick up her second personal, but that's going to be team foul number 5. And we'll send Hernandez back to the line shooting 2. She's 4 for 4 at the line this evening, has 10 points, tied for the team lead with Lancaster. So she's at the line shooting 2 with 2:31 left to play here in the third. First free throw is no good. So 2:31 left here in the third. Second free throw by Hernandez, no good, as Casebolt has her shot blocked, and loose ball comes away to the Lady Tigers. Hallie in the front court, doubled up, passes on the far side, and that's going to go out of the reach of her teammates. We'll stay tied, giving the ball back to the Cowgirls. 2:15 left here in the third, tied at 30. Lancaster back to Hernandez, to Casebolt. Casebolt working on Hopper. In the lane. Pretty good D there by Hopper, and she's going to pick up the foul. That's going to be her third personal. And that's going to send Casebolt back to the line. She's 4 for 4, got 6 points, and misses the first.
Line 2, Crosby.
2:02 left here in the third as Casebolt shoots the second. And that one's off the back iron, rebounded by Stair. In the front court, near side. Dudgeon steps inside the three-point line. Long two, no good. Nobody there to rebound for the Lady Tigers as Casebolt brings it back into the front court. Picks up the dribble up top to Hernandez. Hernandez. Near side. Three-pointer by Lancaster. Nowhere close as Rodriguez the putback, and she'll go to the line shooting two. So Dudgeon going to pick up her second personal.
Second personal.
Team foul number 7, although they stop at 5, as the first by Rodriguez is good. So Rodriguez gives the Cowgirls back a 1-point lead, 31-30. Readies for the second with 97 seconds left here in the third. Second by Rodriguez. No good. Rebounded by Casebolt. Puts it in for two. 3-point lead after the putback makes it 33-30. Stair in the front court. Gives to Hopper. Avery working on Casebolt to Dudgeon. Up top to Howley. Fires three. Off the back iron. Rebound by Hernandez. Camry in the front court. That's a double dribble. Picks up the dribble. And that's a walk as the Lady Tigers will get it back with 1:04 left to play here in the third quarter, trailing by 3, 33-30, as Villarreal going to check back into the game for Lancaster. Inbounds to Stair. Lady Tigers down 3, under a minute to play here in the third. Hannah works through the screen from Hopper. Near side, Gutierrez. Zoe gives to Dudgeon, back near side to Hopper. Hopper, top of the key, sees an opening, takes it into the lane. The scoop, no score, but she will go to the line shooting two, as that foul is going to be on Rodriguez, second personal. Team foul number 3 here in the third quarter. So Avery Hopper back at the line. She's 3 for 4, has 5 points on the afternoon. 44.2 left here in the third. First by Avery, no good.
Switch fire, Micah! Switch!
So 44.2 left to play here in the third, as Avery readies for the second. And that one rattles in. 33-31 after the make. So Villarreal picked up by Stair. Has it on the near side. Top of the key with 30 seconds left here in the third. Handoff to Hernandez, and Hernandez going to drive her way in the lane, kicks back to Villarreal. Villarreal working on Stair. 18 seconds left here in the third. Hands back to Hernandez. Into the lane. Hernandez underneath, shot no good, and the putback is no good, and out of bounds. They're going to say last touch by the Lady Tigers, as Rodriguez was, well, had all kinds of Lady Tigers on that last shot. So we're geared to inbound for the Cowgirls. Inbounds to Casebolt, and the shot blocked by Hallie Smith, and out of bounds. The Cowgirls will keep possession with 1.5 left to play here in the third. Nice D by Hallie Smith. So the inbounds comes to Rodriguez, and Breyer to turnaround jumper as time expires, and a 35-31 lead for the Cowgirls at the end of 3. We head to the fourth quarter of action. Mangum trailing by 4 on Classic Hits 97.7 and Mangum Tiger TV.
Mangum Brick Company has been operating since the early 1900s and the largest private employer in Greer County. Mangum Brick is proud to support high school athletics radio broadcasts. And if you know of someone looking for work, always check with Mangum Brick, as they may be hiring.
Hey, all you Tiger fans, it's game time. This is Jacob Gilner from Cattlemen's Bank, member FDIC. We are thrilled and ready for live Mangum Tiger and Lady Tiger action on the field and court this season. Let's pack the stands and cheer loud. Cattlemen's Bank is full of school spirit. Go Tigers!
TCLC is a family-owned 5-star daycare center that has been caring for children for over 45 years. The owners of Tiger Cub are proud to serve the Mangum area and support the Mangum Lady Tigers and Tigers on the radio and streaming. Tiger Cub Learning Center says,
Attention Mangum Tigers. Are you ready to show your Tiger pride? This is Lori Laughlin from Cattlemen's Bank, member FDIC. At our bank, we are always geared up and ready to cheer the Tigers and Lady Tigers on to victory. You can count on us to wear the brightest orange and black. We'll see you at the games.
Triad Home Health in Mangum is locally owned and offers nursing, physical therapy, occupational, wound care, IV therapy, and more. All administered by people who go above and beyond for you. Phone Triad Home Health today at 580-782-5800. That's 782-5800.
All right, we're back. Gracie Smith with the ball for the Tigers as we start here in the fourth quarter. Gives to Hallie Smith on the right wing. Hallie skips near side to Gutierrez. Tries to look underneath. That one's going to be knocked away by Villarreal as the Lady Tigers will keep possession.
2-3. Guys, we come too hard, all the way to her, Matt. Brush up with the mic.
So 7:46 to play. Lady Tigers down by 4, 35-31. Inbounds up top to Stair. Three-pointer, no good. And the rebound tipped ahead to Villarreal. Villarreal in the front court for the Cowgirls. Has it at the top of the key. She's going to be picked up by the length of Hallie Smith. And the carry is going to be called on Villarreal with 7:27 left here in the game. A 4-point ball game. Lady Tigers keeping it close as Hannah Stair in the front court goes near side to Hopper. Avery resets the offense, works it around the far side. Hands to Stair. Hannah looks underneath to Hallie. Back in the corner to Avery. Fires three. No good. And the fight for the rebound. And coming up with it is going to be a reach foul on
Cameron.
That's going to be on Hallie. And Hallie Smith going to pick up her third personal. Team foul number 1 here in the fourth quarter. So Villarreal will inbound it against token pressure by Gracie Smith. She's going to be doubled up in the front court. That pass is going to be tipped by Gracie. As the Cowgirls will inbound right in front of us. So Villarreal to inbound. As the inbound, Casebold able to save it. Takes it along the baseline, fires it up and in for 2. So Casebold makes it a 6-point lead, 37-31. Hannah tries to go to the cutter. Back up top, it comes to Hallie. Fires 3. That one's no good. Villarreal comes down with the rebound.
Dribble. Look.
As she dribbles near side. Into the front court. Pass to nobody in particular. And the Lady Tigers will get it back with 6:33 left to play. Lady Tigers down 6, 37-31. As Gracie brings it in the front court. Gracie hit a pair of threes in that third quarter as near side Avery Hopper fires a 3. And again, the Lady Tigers haven't found it here in the fourth as Hernandez goes underneath to Regier. Regier's miss picked up by Casebold. She short arms the lay-in. As far side he goes to Gracie. Gracie has Villarreal back behind her. Gives to the near side. Gutierrez back to Stair. Three-pointer is up, no good. The rebound pulled down by Villarreal. Villarreal with 5:55 left to play. Up 6, 37-31. Lancaster to check in at the next dead ball as Hernandez works through the screen, and offensive foul going to be called as Hernandez picks up her third personal. Team foul number 1 here in the fourth quarter. So Lancaster back into the game for Ryan.
First team foul.
As Gracie inbounds to Stair. Hannah in the front court for the Tigers. Far side to Avery Hopper. Three-pointer is no good. And the rebound comes away to Regier, who's standing on the end line. And possession stays with Mangum. 5:33 left to play, and the Cowgirls just giving the Lady Tigers all the opportunities they can. And Lady Tigers unable to hit here in the fourth, but Gracie fires the three near side. That one's no good, and the rebound is going to be tipped ahead and saved by Avery Hopper. And because of Hernandez hustling there, Lady Tigers have a 5-on-4, I should say. As near side, it goes to Hallie. Hallie up top to Gracie. Gracie back to Hallie. Hallie on the far wing. Three-pointer by Avery Hopper. Cuts the lead in half. 37-34. 4:57 to play. And a turnover in the backcourt gives the ball back to the Lady Tigers. So Gracie inbounds up top to Avery. Three-pointer no good as Casebolt comes away with the rebound. Crosby goes near side to Hernandez. Hernandez going to have that one knocked away by Stair. So Regier to inbound. Goes to Villarreal. Micah going to slow it between the circles. Picked up by Gracie. Gracie being careful with those 4 personal fouls. As Villarreal drives. Picks up the dribble, and the ball stolen by Gracie, and then the frustration foul is going to be called on Casebolt, and that's going to be her third personal, team foul number 2. But the Lady Tigers have it back, down 3, 4:25 to play, 37-34 as the inbounds comes in the front court to Gracie Smith. Gracie, top of the key, picks up the dribble, tries to go underneath to Hopper, in the midst of about 4 gray jerseys. And the gray jerseys won out. 4:10 left to play. They have it in the front court, do the Cowgirls, leading 37-34. Screen, Villarreal gives to Hernandez. Hernandez works through the screen. Near side, almost loses it as gonna get called for the travel with 3:54 left to play. So 3:54 left to play as
I know, but if
Gutierrez back into their Dudgeon, that is, back into the game. Gracie going to take a breather and save those fouls as well. In the front court, Gutierrez back to Stair. Stair gives it back to Hopper, who somehow comes up with a loose ball. Beautiful feet underneath the hoop in the arm for Hallie Smith. And Hallie an opportunity for the old-fashioned three-point play as Hernandez picks up her 4th personal.
Third team foul.
Team foul number 3. And the free throw by Hallie is good. We've got a tie ball game at 37 apiece. Villarreal, 3.5 to play. Picked up by Hallie in the front court. Going to work through the screen from Casebolt. Works it down low, and foul going to be called on the floor, as that's going to be on Hallie. Her 4th personal, team foul number 2.
Foul call on number 14.
So 3:21 to play as the inbounds comes to Hernandez, who lays it up and in for 2. 39-37. Cowgirls as Stair has it in the front court. Near side goes to Gutierrez. Dudgeon now back to Hopper. Avery spots, fires another 3. That one's no good. And rebound by Rodriguez. And Rodriguez gets it to Casebolt. And she gets it back to Rodriguez, who almost traveled and They finally did get it into the front court before a timeout was called. 2:49 left to play, 39-37. Ryan by 2 over the Tigers on Classic Hits 97.7.
Bear County Farm Bureau agents Mickey Lively and Rod Calhoun support high school sports. Mickey and Rod offer insurance for property, auto, casualty, life, commercial, and crop insurance. They're ready to serve you at 231 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Call 580-782-3827.
Ashley Slayton and Catherine Webb, certified family nurse practitioners, and the rest of the friendly faces at the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum treat all ages, children through adults. This means we are all yours for well child exams, annual checkups, as well as those illnesses that can hit us. We also do management of chronic illnesses like asthma, diabetes, and high blood pressure. Same-day appointments are usually available. At the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum, call 782-3393 for appointments.
Sovereign Bank is your bank of choice. Sovereign Bank is a proud supporter of the Mangum Tiger Athletics. Supporting our schools and athletic programs is a top priority. Hear us roar, go Tigers, we're cheering you on all season long. Sovereign Bank, empowering our youth with the freedom to dream. Sovereign Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
All right, we're back. Regier inbounds to Hernandez, and Ryan, a 2-point lead, 39-37. 2:44 to play as Hallie Smith works defensively on Villarreal, now switched off and switched back. Gutierrez working on Hernandez. Hernandez picks up the dribble and gives to Case Bolt, and that ball is going to be tipped and out of bounds. Last touch by Hallie. So the Cowgirls will have possession, 2:21 to play. Regier to inbound. Regier inbounds underneath, and that pass is going to be tipped. Casebolt comes up with it. Back to Hernandez. Hernandez working against Gutierrez, and she loses it as the ball on the floor is going to be tied up. And the alternate possession will stay with the Cowgirls. So the Cowgirls have it back with 2:07 left to play, leading by 2, 39-37. Villarreal inbounds to Casebolt, back to Villarreal. Underneath Casebolt, turnaround jumper for 2. Crosby makes it back to a 4-point lead, 41-37. Gracie Smith has it on the near wing. Top of the key, picks up the dribble, goes to Hallie. Hallie just inside the 3-point line, working against Casebolt. Hallie near side to Gracie. Gives back down low to Hallie. Hallie, the turnaround jumper is no good. Rebound by Rodriguez. As Villarreal works against Hallie into the front court. Villarreal now between the circles. Picked up by Gracie. Hands off to Hernandez. Hernandez works her way into the lane. The floater is up and in for 2. Camry now with 14 and back to a 6-point lead, 43-37. As the Lady Tigers in the front court, in the lane, Gracie fires hard off the back iron as the rebound given ahead to Villarreal. Micah to Casebolt. Back to Villarreal. Micah working against Gracie, who's going to pick up her 5th personal foul with 47.2 left to play. Gracie is going to foul out with 9 points.
Gracie Smith, 5th personal, 13 foul.
So Gracie going to foul out. And team foul number 3 with 47.2 left to play as the inbounds comes to Casebolt, back to Regier. Regier goes to the cutter and stolen away by Bella Dudgeon. Nice D by Bella. And with 38.9 seconds left, Hopper's going to bring it in the front court. Lady Tigers down 6. Daviana Davis fires 3. That one's no good. Fights for the rebound, and the put-up shot is no good as Gutierrez is going to step on the inline. And possession will go back to the Cowgirls. 24.5 left to play. Villarreal working against Stair. Near side, able to keep the dribble. With 10 seconds left, as Villarreal has it out near half court. 4 seconds left, and that's going to do it. 43-37 going to be the final score as the Mangum Lady Tigers drop to 3-11 on the season. And the Ryan Cowgirls, they'll take on Frederick tomorrow in the Consolation Championship at noon. We'll take a quick timeout, come back and wrap things up with Player of the Game honors as well. Coming up after this on Classic Hits 97.7.
Hi, Mangum Tiger fans. This is Jill Grauman with RE/MAX Property Place. If you need to buy or sell a property or a home in Mangum or anywhere in Greer County, just call me at 580-706-0259. You'll see lots of my signs around town because I get the results for my clients. I say, go Mangum Tigers.
Jill Grauman, RE/MAX Property Place. Always here, always helping.
Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 is your certified Firestone tire dealer and a proud supporter of the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. When you need tires, we're specialty trained and equipped to take care of you. Lyle Shaw and his crew at Blair Tire and Feed wish the Tigers lots of luck in today's game, and always remember, play smart, play safe, play hard, and play with pride. And good luck from everyone at Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 in Blair, Oklahoma.
When you need auto repair, save money and get it done at Dwayne's Auto right here in Mangum. Dwayne's fixes flats, does brake jobs and turns rotors, alignments, air conditioning work, and general auto repair. And they make hydraulic hoses. If your car or truck isn't right, just head to Dwayne's Auto, 1205 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. Call 782-5151. That's 782-5151. Mangum Tiger Proud.
All right, we are back. That one went down to the wire. A 15-2 Ryan Cowgirls squad picking up a 6-point victory over the Mangum Lady Tigers. The Cowgirls led in scoring by the senior point guard Camry Hernandez with 14. Crosby Casebolt finished with 12. Rayleigh Lancaster, the junior, with 10. 5 from Briar Rodriguez and a pair from Lila Reguer. The Lady Tigers led in scoring by senior Hallie Smith with 15. Also 9 apiece from Avery Hopper and Gracie Smith, and 2 points from Hannah Stair. Lady Tigers were fighting from behind the entire night and actually able to tie it there in the late parts of the third quarter, but the Ryan Cowgirls finished off strong, picking up a 43-37 victory. Player of the game goes to Hallie Smith with 15 points, and she had it going early and often and kept the Lady Tigers in it against a tough Cowgirl squad from Ryan. Well, we're going to take a break. We've got 2 games that we'll be viewing, and then we'll be back ready for the championship semifinals. Mangum against Lady. That actually going to take place right here on Classic Hits 97.7. Tip time scheduled for 4:40. That'll be followed by a girls matchup, Hobart and Lady in the championship semis, and then a boys championship semifinal matchup to wrap up the night between Hollis and Hobart. Those last 2 games taking place across the network on KTJS. Well, we're going to take a break. For Chad and the rest of the gang, this is Cameron saying thanks for tuning us in here on Classic Hits 97.7.